Hey folks, Amy here, voice actor for Seven Lamb Productions. If you're looking for a fun, funny, action-packed audio drama, look no further than Seven Lamb Productions' Atlas Avenue Beat. A spoof of the film noir genre, Atlas follows private investigator James Locke as he solves crimes, fights baddies, and woos dames. You can find the podcast at sevenlamb.com or search for Atlas Avenue Beat wherever you listen to podcasts.
Simpson.
Hey, Robert Lamb.
Do you know who my favorite horror movie killer is? Jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
Yeah.
I was like, I know this.
You know how to tie into today.
I know.
Because it's really not bad. It's Michael Myers.
I
But for today, it's Jigsaw.
Jigsaw.
Yeah. Amber Simpson.
Yeah.
This is Will There Be Cake.
Yeah,
You're
is.
Amber Simpson.
I
I'm
am.
Robert Lamb.
Thank you.
Welcome, everybody. But before we get into what that killer ties into, Ronald Russ, welcome back.
Hi, guys.
Ronald Russ is here with us today because he is a avid puzzler, and
Yeah,
today
I love
is National
puzzles.
Puzzle Day.
Yeah. And he really wanted to be on this. And I said, before you go to pieces, let's get you on.
That's so stupid.
Right. Thank you so much, Robert Lamb.
No problem. Puzzle day.
Puzzle Day. When was the last time you guys did a puzzle?
Actually, probably not that long ago.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, well, maybe like 2 years ago.
Mine was like 3 weeks ago,
I
max,
can't remember.
probably.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Where the hell are you doing puzzles?
Yeah. My mom loves puzzles.
Oh, okay.
My mom does puzzle. I bought her puzzles for Christmas, and then the last time I actually did one, though, it wasn't with my mom. It was with Nicole, who also loves puzzles, who bought me a puzzle for my birthday, and we did it while we were out at
Christina bought me a puzzle for my birthday. It was the Jaws poster puzzle.
Nice.
It's only like 500 pieces, so I think I could get that thing done pretty fast.
You could get it done.
When's the last time you did a puzzle, Ronald Russ?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Been a while.
Really? Dang.
Um,
I'm trying
I
to
can't remember.
Years.
No one's bought me a puzzle.
for your birthday. I think
Fucking weird. It is a weird present.
it's funny because
Right.
like I went to visit my dad recently, and like he's been talking about how he's gonna like retire soon and stuff.
Yeah.
And then I like went back to his house, and like there's just like a puzzle like on his table. I'm like, you must be like retiring soon. Like it's like
You just do
like
puzzles.
because he was like the last time before he said he was gonna retire. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna retire. I just don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. I'm gonna have to figure out some stuff. And then I go back, and then there's just
Got
a
a
puzzle
puzzle.
out there. I'm like, that's what you're gonna do.
You can like frame them.
Yeah.
It's good for your brain, though.
Is it?
Yeah, it's good. It's scientists
Does it
discovered
release
that
endorphins?
it utilizes both sides of the brain. Good one, Robert Lamb. Improving memory, cognitive function, and problem-solving skills in the process.
Have you ever done a
Stimulate
really
the
hard
brain.
puzzle?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Okay.
I just
That's
did
the end of
one.
my question.
I just did one recently. If it was bigger, it would be really, really hard. But I got this puzzle from the movie Mandy.
Yeah.
And
Nicolas Cage.
Nicolas Cage, yeah, and it's like a scene of like that scene with the two kids, and there's
the cheese
the
thing.
goblin, yeah, the mac and cheese goblin. So there's like a lot of mac and cheese fucking all over the place, and that was really hard to get together. It was
I'm sure.
just that part, the mac and cheese part, but it was fun because one side was that scene of the movie, and then you could flip the puzzle over, and it was just all mac and cheese. So you could do one side of the puzzle of all mac and cheese, or the other side that had like the scene with the kids and the monster. And
I mean, that's kind of what makes the puzzles difficult is just when it all looks like similar.
Yeah.
Like the colors are
like
all
the
similar.
same piece.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's,
But it also depends because there's so many different, like there's like the small ones, and then sometimes they're like shaped weird or whatever. My mom just had one recently that was like they were weird shapes, and I think the whole puzzle in general was like in a circle. But then on the back side, they were like numbered. So like the ones all together would be in like one number. Like one, it would be like that area. I'm like, that's cheating, Mom. But she liked it.
some people who take their puzzles very seriously will do their puzzles upside down
Whoa.
and just do like where
That's
it's
not
brown
true.
on the bottom. Yeah. I used
Really?
to watch that like where they would do like they
What
would
the hell?
I mean,
Why would you even want to do that?
I don't know. They would put them all the pieces upside down and then try to put them together and then flip it over and see the image and stuff. So they would have it all face down. But like that's really hard because it's just all cardboard. Like it's
Yeah.
all just brown. I don't know.
I wonder how they do, because like normal person, right, does like you get the
get the
outside,
edges.
right? You
Yeah.
get the edges first, and then you
And
group into colors.
colors.
So how the fuck would you do it if it's just all brown?
You
could do edges,
The
fine.
edges you can do, and then you just group it into browns.
Scroop.
Which is
So
just
would a
one pile.
Rubik's Cube, would that be considered a puzzle?
Yeah. Is it only the like jigsaw puzzles?
I don't think so. I saw mentioned somewhere else. Jigsaw.
Because
No,
the Rubik's
because-
Cube is a puzzle.
This website, National Today, which we always use, even mentions like Sudoku and crossword puzzles.
Okay, so any kind of puzzle.
any kind of puzzle,
Because I do crosswords a lot.
because it's puzzle day, not
Jigsaw puzzle.
jigsaw puzzle day.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So the Saw movies are puzzles also.
Yep.
So every one of them, all those victims
Wow.
are doing a puzzle before they die.
Wow.
Or they make it out.
2300 BC was the first modern puzzles. There was labyrinth drawing puzzles were popular in ancient Egypt.
Makes sense.
That's insane.
Like what kind of puzzles?
I don't know. It just says that sentence.
Isn't a labyrinth like a
Like it's like a catacomb kind of
Yeah.
like but
that's
I mean,
kind of
I-
a puzzle though, if you think about it.
but you think they did that on purpose? Like
It
they
says
were trying to create their
labyrinth-
own like
Labyrinth
cornfield maze.
labyrinth drawing
it.
puzzles.
So it's probably like a maze. Maybe it was like a maze that they drew.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah, that's
find
probably what it
Yeah.
was.
Oh cool.
Ooh, you've mentioned before you're good at drawing.
I'm really
mazes.
good at drawing mazes. I haven't done it in a long time, but
That's
yeah, it's a weird
random talent.
weird flex, but
It's a weird flex.
yeah,
I'm really good at drawing
really good at
mazes.
mazes. I'm not gonna say it kind of works on the ladies. I walk up to a couple of
Draw
girls,
you a maze.
yeah, right to my heart, ladies.
Find your way out of there. What the hell? Okay. That's funny.
No, but I can't. I'm gonna try to draw a maze next time.
Sure, that's how
I'll
you
draw
can
a
celebrate
maze for
too.
yeah.
All right. The first jigsaw puzzle was in 1767. Map maker John Spilsbury created the first jigsaw puzzle.
You think he just painted a picture and like dropped it,
I feel like he's a map maker, so maybe it was just a map.
but then he like cut it up into pieces and was like, someone put that back together.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. You want to know where you're
yeah,
going?
Yeah, piece of that shit.
Sounds believable.
Probably is.
But it wasn't until 1908 that the U.S. exploded with puzzles. Everyone wanted to puzzle
Weird.
in 1908. And
I mean,
then
it was before TV, or no, 1900. Yeah, it was before TV and stuff.
yeah,
so
but then in 1933 is when it became the most popular during the Great Depression. Because the puzzle sales soared at 10 million per week.
and the radio probably broadcasts were all depressing as shit. So they're like,
Yeah,
"You want
fuck
to just puzzle
this.
today?
Let's just puzzle.
Honey,
Take
you
us
want
a
to
couple
puzzle today?
hours.
Yeah, we're both out of work. We don't want to listen to the radio. Their TV hasn't been invented yet. You want to puzzle?
Wanna
Yeah, I
puzzle?
would not want to live in a pastime.
No.
It just seems like boring as shit.
Puzzles are something that you do like when you're trying, like I feel like when you're not trying to like not be on social media or watch TV or stuff like that.
And for older people.
Because usually before my mom got more obsessed with doing puzzles, we would do them. It would like during our vacation. So like when we went and stayed out at Wekiwachi River or on the beach, it was always like a tradition to do a puzzle.
See, my mom would do like, she had some older friends, and whenever she went over to visit them, she would do puzzles. So when I was like younger, like I would go with her and I would just help do the puzzles. But it was always older people. Like just they would get like
it's
two or three
it's-
of them, and they just sit
like-
around doing a puzzle.
It's like an old white
Talking.
lady thing to do.
It is like playing canasta or something like that.
What is canasta? What is it?
I don't know, some fucking old person game.
But it said studies show this. Here's your endorphin thing. No, it's studies
Oh,
show that
God.
people who participate in collaborative games such as
It
puzzles have
relieves stress.
higher levels of happiness, in some cases relaxation, as a result of their good old fashioned fun.
Damn, I'm surprised it didn't say anything about stress.
Yeah,
I bet you it brings down stress. For
of
sure.
course.
I would think it would make you more stressed out.
Sometimes it does stress me out.
'Cause you're
Yeah, like when you
where
can't
is
find
this
that
fucking
one piece. Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes it really does stress me out.
What?
But I feel like it's something like when I first sit down and look at it, I'm stressed out. But like the longer you do it, like I don't, like your eyes like adjust to like staring at puzzle pieces, and it becomes easier.
I don't want to say this because like I hate sounding like so cool, but I don't know if you were there or something, but Nick Bryant one time was like watching a house, and we went over to his house and we split up into teams and bought 2 of the same puzzle. And
Oh
we're like
my God.
And
I
we all
don't think
we
I was
all
there.
put $5 or $10 into like a pool, and we're like the first team to finish the puzzle
So
wins
stupid.
the prize money, and we did. We
It's so random.
Were you
Yeah.
there, Ron Russ?
I
You were
wasn't.
probably there.
I wasn't
No, I don't. I know JJ was there because JJ bought the freaking puzzles,
Oh,
and he
so that
bought
was
the most
later.
boring puzzle. It was like this house, and it was like 1,000 pieces. I'm
Oh,
like,
my
dude, like
God.
I don't want to be here for 5 hours. He's like, no, we'll finish it fast. There's like 4 people to a team. I'm like, dude, and I was just like, you couldn't get a
Did
better
you guys
puzzle.
even finish?
Like,
No,
You
but
did.
whoever finished the most, like I think after so many, we just like were like gonna stop at 9 o'clock, and whoever finished the most won.
Who won?
I don't know why we
Did
did
you
it.
win?
Our team won, but that was because Nick was on the other team and he gave up halfway through and started making like an omelet or something in the kitchen. He just gave up. He's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That one kid, Nick.
Which one?
Okay,
There's
no.
2
No.
Nicks.
Nick Bryant.
Nick Bryant.
Yeah.
I don't know if
He's married
Although
now.
other Nick would get bored too.
That's true.
I don't think he was there though.
They're both married. I don't know why I said that.
Yeah, that's true. You
All the
didn't
Nicks.
differentiate them
Yep.
at all.
Can't differentiate them now.
No, they're basically the same person.
They're basically the same person. Anyway, the professional writer Jody Gill created this holiday in 2002 to celebrate puzzles. In the year 2019 alone, there were 5 million mentions of this day on social media. People really like Puzzle Day. I don't know what you guys thought, but
I mean, they're fine.
okay, are you ready?
Sure.
Here it
What's
goes.
The biggest puzzle.
Yep. Guinness Book of World Records says the largest jigsaw puzzle contains how many pieces?
Oh, how many pieces? Okay. Okay. Like regular like pieces?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say it's I don't know. I don't
Got a
know
guess?
what's gonna be like crazy.
1 million.
50,000.
No.
Lower.
Ronald Russ was closer.
Really? That many?
551,232 pieces.
Price is Right rules.
It's
I
48 feet by 76 feet and took 1,600 students from the University of Economics in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam to assemble the puzzle depicting a lotus flower.
win. That would be an Asian thing.
48 feet? Who made this puzzle?
The Vietnamese.
48 by 76 feet. How big is a football field?
100 yards.
How many?
300 feet.
Oh, that's a lot. So they probably like used a
I mean, if it's regular size pieces, yeah.
76 feet. Okay. I wonder if it is. Well, 551,000 pieces are probably regular size pieces.
Probably.
On
that's a
December 2nd, 2013, Dubai police completed a 68 square meter puzzle underwater, giving them the Guinness Book of World Record for the largest puzzle completed underwater.
That is like the most random sentence.
Dubai
like in
police.
Dubai, the police completed an underwater puzzle. That's like
Police.
it's like, are we playing Mad Libs right now? Like what the heck? That's so random.
I'm just reading.
Why the
this fact.
police?
I don't know.
Civilians aren't allowed to do puzzles over there. A lot of people didn't know
Don't
that.
sound like it.
Yeah, probably not.
And what was there a Guinness Book of World Record for the largest puzzle completed underwater before this one?
How
Like,
much
what?
crime happened when like the whole police force was underwater at the time?
How,
Exactly.
How many feet is it? How many meters?
Huh?
Feet are in a meters are in a feet. Feet are in a meter.
How
How much is a meter?
a meter-
68 square meters.
a meter is well 3 feet is a yard.
Okay,
Yard is 3 yards to a meter.
I think so. Okay,
I think it's 3 yards.
68 square.
could be
meters.
wrong.
So that's
I
a
could be-
lot.
So wait,
Oh.
how many feet in a meter is what we're looking?
Yeah, how many
Uh,
feet in a meter? Come on, Google.
no, meters. 3 feet.
Meters are less.
They're 3 feet 3 inches is a meter.
Okay.
Then how much is it? So then a yard.
Ooh, that's a lot. So 68.
So then a yard
times
is 3
3.
feet. So a meter's the same as a yard, basically.
Okay.
Meter's just a little bit
So
bigger.
68 times 3 is that's how many feet, but it's square feet. Anyway, the largest collection of jigsaw puzzles belongs to Luisa Figueiredo from São Paulo, Brazil. Luisa has 1,047 jigsaw puzzles in her collection.
Damn.
Nice.
Wow.
Solid.
Wow.
I own like one puzzle.
Sudoku?
Sudoku I used to do.
Oh, you said you only own one puzzle.
Yeah. I like Sudoku. I like
We
other
did
puzzles.
Didn't we do a Sudoku?
We did a Sudoku day. We did a crossword puzzle day too. Crossword puzzles are probably my favorite puzzles.
Would you consider like an
Yeah.
escape room a puzzle?
I think so. Have you ever done an escape room?
Or like role playing games like Dungeons and Dragons?
Have you ever done an escape room?
I haven't, but there's one downtown
We should
across
do it.
from Grand Central. There's one in,
Yeah, I haven't been to that one. I haven't done that one.
Doesn't sound safe.
doesn't sound safe. It does kind of sound scary. I've
Escape
never done it,
room.
but I heard they're fun.
I've done one that was like pretty cool. Like it was like a temple one, and you had to go. The only thing that sucked was there's like this mini game in the puzzle. Like you had an hour to solve the puzzle, right? But there's like this little mini game, and they're like, when you get to this mini game, which was basically you had to lift this ball using 2 ropes to kind of like lift this piece of wood that would lift the ball with it, and you had to get the ball to the top without it rolling down. But you had to pull both ropes, and they were opposite each other, so it was really weird. And you only had like 20 minutes to do that within the whole hour. And it like wasted time for the other part of the puzzle. We ended up getting it. We had to use 1 hint because you get 3 hints. And we used 1 hint. And
For
we
the
didn't.
ball thing?
Well, no, the ball thing we didn't end up doing. We got so close and then it dropped down to the bottom. I'm like, forget it. Like, we can't do it. But we solved the puzzle. We still made it to the leaderboards. We were like top 10.
Nice.
Yeah. So they're fun.
Okay, so I think I'm going to celebrate by, I don't know.
Do a puzzle.
I guess I'll do a puzzle. I
You're
like
going to do a
puzzle.
jigsaw puzzle or a different type of puzzle? I'll do a jigsaw puzzle today because I already did a crossword for crossword puzzle day.
That's true. I want to do an escape room. Let's just go do escape room.
We can do an escape room. We should do one.
And then I'm a nerd and I still play Animal Crossing, and someone posted on one of my Animal Crossing groups on Facebook that they made a giant maze on their island. So I'm going to do that too to celebrate.
Nice.
How are you going to celebrate, Ronald Russ?
I'm gonna have puzzle cake.
You should
You
get a
can make
cake.
a puzzle out of a cake.
Yeah, you get a cake and you cut it into random pieces
And put it back
and
together.
then put it back together before you're not allowed to eat it until you put it back together. But you got to cut it in like weird shapes, not like squares, because everybody can put squares back together. How about that?
Sounds great.
All right, so that's how we're
That's
going to
what
eat
I
our
was
cake
thinking.
today.
That's how we're eating our cake today.
All right, because obviously we have to have cake.
And maybe just if it's not
And-
COVID, it is COVID, but host a game night or just challenge yourself and do a 2,000 piece puzzle today.
Yeah, do a really hard puzzle.
Do a
And
really
then
hard puzzle.
while you're doing
Have
that,
a
on the
cake.
TV in the background, watch Saw 1 through 8
1 through 8.
to get you ready for Spiral, the newest newest.
I think I only watched
Newest
like
movie
one
into
Saw
the-
movie.
Yeah, I mean, that's
Yeah,
all
me
you really
too.
need to watch. But just watch that. But you got to get ready for Spiral, which is featuring Chris Rock and Samuel L. Jackson and kind of like a reboot of the Saw franchise. So,
So stupid.
Not watching it.
yeah.
Me neither.
Honestly, you only really have to watch the last 5 minutes of every Saw movie because it does like a recap of the whole movie, but
Really?
it fills in the gaps and it tells you, yeah, it's always like these flash images like, oh my God, this guy was bad the whole time. And it shows you in 5 minutes, like at the very end. So just watch the last 5 minutes of every Saw movie.
Okay, sounds good.
Cool. All right. That's it for Puzzle Day. Thanks for joining us, Ronald Russ.
Woo!
Hopefully you can make it back sometime soon.
For some
I'll be
more
back.
exciting holidays
Maybe.
like Puzzle Day.
Yeah, Puzzle Day. All right. Well, that does it for this episode. We will see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.